night falls. Since I don't feel like returning to the mansion, I merely sit on the bench in the park thinking, Oh, by the way, I was able to get the Plus disc downloaded, but when I went to get Kagetsu Toya, it wasn't in the file on the site I was using. So I may need assistance. Is it pointless? It's undeniable that Akiha is something different, and it's clear that there was a third child who's now dead. Akiha says I killed the third child. I remember looking down at a bloody body in the courtyard. So I was able to get the Plus disc installed, but when I went to get Kagetsu Toya from the same site, when it opened the file, it just wasn't there. So I was wondering if you knew where to get it or not. Because it was weird, like, it had the link, said, yeah, it's here. When I went in there, the file was empty. I was like, what? It's definitely not here. When I was looking, I got slightly spoiled for the fact that it kind of had a similar a similar setting as HA, with it being like a dream world. That's all I saw, but yeah, I got slightly spoiled for that, just a little bit. Akiha drinking Kohaku-san's blood. Yeah. I was like, takes place in dream world. I was like, nope, stop there, nope. Akiha saying the Tono family is inhuman. Yeah. Senpai saying it would not be strange for the minds of siblings to merge while they sleep. Yeah, so there's no longer any doubt. Well, I mean, there's a little bit of doubt. Even if I don't want to accept it, it's true. At least if I didn't see Akiha drinking Kohaku-san's blood. Huh? Hang on. When I saw Akiha and Kohaku-san, it was in my dream. Yeah, you just have a, dirty mind. Probably from you thinking, oh wait, are they in a bath together? And, went on from there. I saw Akiha and Kohaku-san in a dream. Did you though? Really? That means if I was merging with Akiha's mind, I wouldn't be able to see Akiha herself. Then the person seeing that dream, it couldn't have been Akiha who was being watched. If Akiha's a vampire, she would never see that. Yeah. There's no way Akiha could be the killer. Saying that, I jump off the bench. Though I'll be embarrassed later, I run around the park. I mean, okay, good for you, I guess. I don't care about how people think. I just run around happily laughing. Because this means I can protect Akiha from now on. Just this once, I'm happy that my mind merged with the vampires. If he hadn't seen Akiha, I'd still believe my terrible mistake. No, hold on. Watching Akiha? Oh, yeah, wait, oh, yeah, that's not good. Oh, shit. The killer was watching Akiha. Inside the mansion. Like watching its prey from a dark corner. Whoopsie! As if he decided his next prey was Akiha. My back freezes. Oh boy. You might want to start sprinting, Shiki, and not around the park. But this is no time to stand around. Akiha! Crying out, I run to the mansion with all my strength. Damn, good thing he's a good runner. Strange. Though it's still only 7. The lights of the mansion are out. I gasp out for air. Catch my breath from running, then run into the mansion. Right? Man sprinted from the park, which was on the other side of the school, to pass the school all the way to the mansion, which is usually like a, like 10-minute run? So he was running for like, what, 15, 16 minutes at least? Straight? The mansion is as silent as a grave. It's terribly hot. For an autumn night, it's terribly hot. I keep panting heavily. My breathing is irregular, but not just because I've been running. It's a terrible tropical night. Sweat pours off me, dripping down my cheeks. Probably both cheeks. Wipe it away. In this, I mean, you're gonna need something else to wipe away the other one, but yeah. In this boiling night, I grasp the door of the mansion. I feel dizzy. A chill runs through my bones as if my brain was being wrung out. Akiha, where are you? This isn't my normal dizziness. My consciousness isn't blurred. Instead, it's sharpened, like a honed blade. Okay. I grip my teeth. Without reason, hatred boils up. The dizziness doesn't fade, and despite a violent headache, my body fills with strength. Akiha! There's no response to my cry. The mansion is completely without power. No sign of anyone. Yohaku-san? Is there anyone here? There's no reply. The only thing here is heat and silence piercing into my skin like needles. Akiha. Just an awful feeling. Can't think of anything else. Akiha. Akiha's room is... shit. Hers is East Wing, 2nd floor, right? I think, or... I know it's 2nd floor, but is it East or West? Hang on. This is what, day 10? Yeah, East Wing, 2nd floor. Very back of the East Wing on the 2nd floor. That's where Akiha's room is. I run up the stairs. The heated air and sense of foreboding seem to stretch over the dark of night like glass. Breathing heavily, I reach the top of the stairs and walk down the hallway. Gotta pop those glasses off, man. Get ready to... I mean, I thought it was East Wing, but I didn't want to mess it up, so I looked. My back hurts. This terrible feeling in the air gets heavier as I draw near Akiha's room. It's like it's only ever mentioned at the start of the game, but I also skipped like the whole start of the game this route, so I was like, I think it's East, but I should probably check. I reach Akiha's room. The dizziness is getting unbearably stronger. Put my hand in my pocket. I'm lucky, as my knife is still there. I ignore my dizziness, and with the knife in my other hand, I open the door. Darkness. The moonlight coming in from the window barely sheds enough light to see. In the blue darkness, I see Akiha on the ground. Akiha! I run to her and hold her up. Akiha doesn't move, so she might be unconscious. But I can tell she's alive as her small chest... Woof! I gotta do her like that. As her small chest rises and falls with her breathing. But there's something more strange. Akiha's black hair. It's turned into a bloody shade of red. Akiha. You're really Akiha, right? The hair looks red in the darkness. But it's definitely Akiha. Akiha, hey, come on. What happened? Ruh-roh, Raggy. I hear a noise. I turn back. The direction the sound came from. There's someone standing by the moonlit window. It seems to be someone wrapped in bandages. Roa, you son of a bitch. Who are you? The man does not answer. The cold chill goes through my spine. I feel death in my nerves. The person is just there, broken. Abnormal eyes seem out of this world. But there is some intelligence. It seems the bandaged person has both intelligence and madness. My heart beats loudly. It beats quicker. All the while, my mind freezes like I was dead. This feeling. I know this feeling of death. I'm sure. What's in this room right now is the world of murder I saw in my dreams. I asked you who you are. I hold my knife and stare at the person. The bandaged man appears to be smiling. I feel sad, Shiki. You don't even remember the person you've killed. He steps towards me. I back up, holding Akiha in one arm. Can't you tell, Shiki? I'm the guy you killed. What are you saying? Just listening to his voice gets on my nerves. I hate him. The hatred I was feeling since I entered the mansion is concentrated on him. This hatred is my instinctual drive to remove him, a homicidal impulse. Or is my instinctual drive to remove him a homicidal impulse? Maybe. My heart beats. From somewhere inside me, my body screams. It screams that this person must be killed. I see. You're the vampire. Holding Akiha with one arm, I hold out my knife with the other. The man laughs as it was really funny. Don't even try. I am you. There's no one who can truly kill himself. What? I'm taking Akiha back. She was mine to start with. Another step. Shiki, pull off the glasses, man. Pull them off. Man comes closer. Stop. I won't stop. I came to get everything back from you. Name, position, power. Everything was mine. The man opens his arms and talks proudly. What are you saying? What are you? You still don't remember? What a guy. We were such good friends 8 years ago. What? 8 years ago? Such good friends? Well, I guess you forgot it. It's that old man. I bet he put a strong spell on you to make you forget. And I bet you yourself wanted to forget about the ugly past, Shiki. He laughs. My vision shakes. 8 years ago. That's the time I was sent to the hospital from the accident. That was the last time the three of us played together in this mansion. That was the time that child was there and all the blood. But that's all ending now. It was painful for you, right, Shiki? Hold on, I'll save you. The man slowly takes off the bandage around his head. His face. You. Okay. What? Who the fuck are you? Oh, okay. 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 that makes sense. You had that typed up for like the past 2 minutes, 100%. Like, oh man. Okay, well, that makes sense. Huh. It's been a while, Tonoshiki. No, that's not your real name. The face that came out from the bandage, it was not the face of that bloody child, but Tono Shiki. Capitalized. Yes, why did I forget? He was with Akiha back then. The third kid's name was certainly that. Yes, it's really been a long time, the Shiki. Okay, we finally get Arashiki's actual family name, okay. Nanaya. You finally remembered that you were an imposter. The man's, Shiki's lips turn up into a smile and he laughs deeply. Ah. Headache. Is that supposed to sound familiar? Because I feel like it sounds familiar. But maybe not? No. The lid opens, which was sealed shut. By whom? I can't look at it. At what? The box of forgotten memories. He commanded me to forget everything. Tono Makihisa. Shiki was adopted by the person who made him alone. Okay, so yeah, Makihisa did kill his parents, okay. Probably. Because it was amusing to him that I had the same name as his son. Yeah. Something that happened 10 years ago. I was adopted. I was brought into an unknown mansion. My family were always people I didn't know. My life in the detached building. The boy and the girl I met. The big garden we played around in. A hot summer day. Akiha getting attacked by a shadow. I could only think about helping her, and the moment I used myself as a shield, I was commanded to forget everything. By Tono Makihisa. By my own father. He commanded me to live as Tonoshiki and not Shiki, and caused a whole fucking mess. Dizziness, sickness, mixed memories run through my head. Thump. I can't control my body. I throw Akiha on the ground and embrace my knife as I pant for air. Okay, I hope Akiha's okay. Is it shocking? I bet it is. It should have been a big shock to know that you were an imposter, since you thought you were Tonoshiki this whole time. Shiki laughs. But that's nothing compared to me. Do you know, Shiki? I was killed by the person I thought was my best friend, and even had the name Tonoshiki taken away from me. You even took Akiha. My Akiha. Can you understand how I felt? Killed? You... That's right. I killed you first, but the end result was you killed me. Can't you recall yet? 8 years ago on that day, I lost to my blood and killed you. Look at that scar on your chest. I took this arm and pierced it right through you. Scar on my chest. That wasn't an accident. I was told that I got it from an accident. Yes, the old man almost killed me afterwards though. Tono blood finally awakened inside me, but I was imprisoned underground and lived in the dark for 8 years. That damn old man. He said he'd let me out if I returned to being a human. He thought it would be inconvenient for Tonoshiki to be gone, so he made you into Tonoshiki. I mean... I prefer it when, like, information is kind of spread out and brought up when relevant instead of dropped. Well, I mean, I guess to be fair, right here, right now, this is all relevant to what's going on, so I guess it's not really an info dump to me. Like, let's say the first hour of a game is all just, like, info dump, right? Just building the world and whatnot. That's kind of shit. But here, I don't know, it doesn't feel like that. Because like, what's happening is, like, all relevant to what's happening, to what's going on. So it's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like an info dump, I don't know. Like Fate Root from FSN, right? Like, you know, when we meet, or when we almost kill, or when Saber almost kills Archer, and then we bring Ren inside, she explains everything. I mean, that's kind of info dumpy, but it's information we need to know. But at the same time, they then bring up that information multiple times again, because Shira has a hard time remembering. So it's like, at that point, saying it all at the beginning, even though they bring it up again anyway, is kind of pointless. So that is kind of annoying, but this here, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like that. Even though we already know this information, but putting it all, well, not wait, we don't know all of it. So some of us do, but generally, it's to, like, fill out the story. I don't know. The adopted kid that was here 10 years ago was me. Yeah. Do you get it, Shiki? I was killed by you. I'm alive right now, but you're Tonoshiki. I have no place to go back to. My name is Tonoshiki. My position, my dear sister, and even my existence was taken away by you. I, as Tonoshiki, was killed by you, Tonoshiki. A step. He starts to walk towards me with glaring eyes. Here, that's the end of the story. Shiki, you should have died 8 years ago. You've had enough, right? Let's go back to the way things were 8 years ago. The way things were? Yes. I returned to being Tonoshiki, and you return to the dead person you were. A big impact. I was blown out to the hallway with one strike from Shiki. My back strikes the wall. I can't breathe. My head, I still can't think straight. I can sense him coming. Shiki jumps out from Akiha's room. Damn. I can hear Shiki. His weapon also happens to be a knife, and my knife joins his in a deadly competition. I gasp for air. Now would be a good time to pull the glasses off. I'm out of breath. I still feel sick, but I don't have time to think. Here we go. There we go. Take off my glasses and get ready to murder. I hope that's the right choice. I'm pretty sure it is. I shouldn't consider my own safety. Because I'm pretty sure if we turn around and try and get away, they'll just stab us in the back, literally. So, the only sure thing is that this guy is the reason for everything going on. The one sucking the blood out of all the people in all the people in town. The one that hurt Senpai and tried to and Yumizuka, the one who turned Yumizuka into vampire man, stuff like that. Everything is this enemy's fault. Then I grip my teeth and hold on to my hatred. Trying to cool myself down, I take off my glasses. Murder time! Let's get started. Fortunately, this is my third time fighting a life or death situation. Yeah. By now, I know more than enough about how exactly I should be moving. Yeah, I guess the fight against CL was good practice. Sweat drips down to the ground. His knife swings to every part of my body, but I have fortunately not received any fatal wounds. I'm breathing hard because I move past my body past its limits. Yeah, Goku! Go past your limits! Go beyond! I don't understand. The enemy in front of me breathes out in annoyance. Why? Why can't I kill just an ordinary human being? Why is your killing ability so high, Shiki? There is anger in his eyes. He's probably irritated from all this unexpected resistance by something that should be easy prey. My heavy breathing fills the air. My chest hurts. Even though I have seen his killings already in my dreams, our abilities are naturally different. It's already hard enough to block his attacks, and it's almost impossible to attack his lines. But if I didn't care to avoid mutual death, I could easily kill him. Yeah, go for a mutual kill. That could work. Alright. Enough playing around. Try to finish you. Oh wait, that's other Shiki talking. Alright, enough playing around. I tried to finish you off with the same weapon you had, but I shouldn't have used something I'm not used to using. The enemy throws down his knife. Slash. The sharp, animal-like nails shine in the night. So it's this after all. It's really dull to use the same thing as 8 years ago. The enemy smiles and frees his stance. Thump. My heart beats. My body knows I won't be able to keep up with him once he gets serious. Probably won't be even able to see him attacking me. The first thing I'll realize is that my body has a hole in it. Where are Hisui and Kohaku, by the way? I assume they're probably just knocked out somewhere too, like Akiha is. Thump. The presence of death increases. Sense of impending death is upon me. But I have no fear. The cracking inside my body grows proportionally with the sense of crisis. Panting. Burning pain. Just like a bull pulled to the limit. A homicidal impulse that I cannot control. Yeah. Most likely, it will be released in a moment and kill Shiki for sure. So long, Shiki. Akiha is mine. This time, you go to hell. I don't know about that. The enemy's body disappears. The strained bow is released. But before that, someone comes in between me and Shiki. Akiha? It was Akiha, with her flowing red hair. Akiha stands in front of Shiki as if to protect me. Akiha, what are you doing? Akiha does not answer. We're back. With Akiha's red hair in front of me, I start feeling excited. Oh. Move, Akiha. I am your real brother. Yeah, but we're the one who's always nice to her and brought her out to play, and you know. You don't have to worry about this imposter. Akiha doesn't answer. We're back. With Akiha's red hair in front of me, I start feeling excited. Okay? You already said that. Or thought that. Akiha, don't make me sad. You're the only important person for me. No. I won't move. Akiha shakes her head and clearly rejects Shiki. We were always the one that made her have fun, you know? You can't... Akiha. Move back. If you say you're going to kill Nissan, I will kill you first. The role of the head of the Tono family is to eliminate people like you. What are you saying, Akiha? You were waiting for me for so long. No, she was waiting for us. I was always watching. I came back because you were waiting for your brother. Yes, not you. I killed that old man and became free just for you. But why are you protecting that imposter? Indeed, I was waiting for Nissan. But that is not you. You lost against the Tono blood and became just a killer. You should have died on that day 8 years ago. Akiha, you're telling your own brother to die? No, that's not right. I am your only brother. Listen to me. That guy is just a... Silence. I will not allow any more insults against Nissan. I am not going to let you kill Nissan again. Akiha. Shiki staggers. Stop. He's just an imposter. Don't betray me for such a guy, Akiha. Akiha doesn't answer. She just confronts Shiki with a fierce aggression. Get rejected, fool! Akiha, are you going to betray me too, Akiha? Shiki takes a step. Shiki looks at me and Akiha with bloodshot eyes. Who? This is the last warning. Move, Akiha. Can't you follow your brother's orders? I will not move. You're not my Nissan. I am curious to know how her relationship with the real Tono Shiki was. Because, like, obviously, I assume that the memories of us taking her out to the mansion, or out of the mansion to play, were our Shikis, I assume. So, yeah, how exactly was her relationship with the real one, quote unquote? I mean, I'm sure she's probably angry because he did try and kill her. But we got in the way. So it's like, and she probably knows that. Like, what, fool, you're trying to murder me. It's like, oh. Shiki screams as he jumps. Not toward Akiha, but toward me. But I was expecting that already. Murder time! I raised my knife and faced my enemy. But Shiki's nails are faster. The result will still be a mutual death. If that's the case, I can surely cut his line and slice him to pieces. Shiki's nails never reach. Ah. Shiki's soulless voice gasps. Aki. Shiki's nails slashed across Akiha's back. No! It's not that Shiki aimed for her. It's just that Akiha crashed into me. But I felt nothing. My mind is frozen. Shiki, fuck this guy up. Fuck him up. Without feeling anything, my homicidal impulse drives me. Akiha's body falls to the ground. In that instant, the instant Shiki stops moving, I slash through his line. Smell of blood. It angers me that scent is the only thing I do sense. The rest of my senses are paralyzed with exhaustion after all my extreme movement. Right now I feel nothing. There's Akiha covered with blood in front of me, and Shiki's dead body is right there beside her. I feel nothing and simply stand here. You might want to get Akiha some help. The lights come on. It hurts my eyes as it returns me to my senses. I look around. On the floor in front of me is a path of red blood. Akiha's body is not there, nor is Shiki's. What? The knife is still in my hand. I'm sure that wasn't a dream. As proof, the floor is covered with blood. Akiha, you protected me. I remember. At the same time, I feel sick. I didn't want her to do that. All I wanted to do was protect Akiha. Why did it turn out this way? Shiki-sama. Someone calls from behind. What? What? Okay, what? Huh? I have turned on the emergency power. Akiha-sama's wounds are pretty shallow, so please do not worry. Oh, I guess we just blacked out. Well, Hisui and Kohaku helped Akiha? Oh, okay. Hisui, where were you? Well, okay, yeah, but we don't remember. I previously stated this. When Nason and I arrived to help, you and Akiha-sama were on the ground. We tried to talk to you several times, but you were in no condition to talk. So I just stood here while Akiha was lying injured on the ground? Akiha-sama needed treatment immediately, so Nason and I treated Akiha-sama and then put the power back on. Should we have waited for your orders? No, you did good. No, you guys did the right thing. I was just standing there, right? Yes. It has been about an hour since we came, but you have only been standing there. I see. Not doing anything while Akiha was on the ground wounded is the worst thing I could have done. Not only did I not protect her, but you could say I was actually hurting her. Hisui, is Akiha alright? Yes, it is not that deep of a wound. It's not a wound that will heal anytime soon. We have her resting in her room now. Shiki-sama, what happened? When we regained consciousness, all the lights in the mansion were turned off. I had apparently been unconscious in Nason's room. It seems Nason and I were drugged. When we came out to the lobby, you and Akiha-sama were there. Nissan said they cut from Akiha-sama from a big animal, but that is... What? There's something wrong. This doesn't add up. Hisui. Shiki was not there? Shiki-sama, you were standing in front of Akiha-sama. No, not us. No, not me, but... I stopped myself. Hisui doesn't know about Shiki. She doesn't know why Akiha was hurt. Nor does she know I was almost killed. Hisui, there was only me and Akiha in the lobby? She nods. That guy. He's still alive. Oh, we going hunting? We going gosh dang hunting? I did cut in from his shoulders along his line, but it didn't kill it. But it didn't kill him. Oh yeah, because this version of Shiki doesn't know about points, the actual points, right? So he wouldn't. Okay, yeah. So I guess he wouldn't know that. Oh. Are the ads over, or... Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. So... I'll probably get in trouble if I just say this, but the Twitch affiliate contract is really dumb. So I have two options. I either have pre-roll ads, which, you know, ads play at the start of when someone joins the stream. I either have those on at all times, or every hour or so, I run a 90-second ad that then turns pre-rolls off for 32 minutes. But then, on the flip side, I then have the other 20 minutes of the hour. There's still pre-rolls, so it's like, I don't know. I might change it and make it to where it's all pre-rolls, so it just pre-rolls on all the time instead of it interrupting mid-stream. That'd probably be better. I should probably do that. I don't know. That's what I was using before, but... Oh, really? Oh, that is weird because I've been doing that option for like the last 4 or 5 streams, I think. In total, not Tsukihime. I guess for Tsukihime would be the last 2 times, 3 including this one. So yeah, that is weird. I mean, good. But, weird. It's like, I'd prefer not to have ads, well, yeah, I'd prefer not to have ads in general, but, you know, that's just not a possibility. As long as I didn't kill him, yeah. So yeah, our Shiki, at this point, this version, doesn't know about the points. So it makes sense that he wouldn't have been able to kill Roa. Or vampires harder to kill than humans. Either way, he's alive right now and has run away. No, I don't care about that right now. But Akiha. Please wait, Shiki-sama. Are you going to Akiha-sama's bedroom? Of course. I have to apologize to Akiha and talk to her. Nissan is currently treating her wounds. I do not think Akiha-sama would be pleased to see you right now. That might be true, but... Please go back to your room, Shiki-sama. When we finish treating her and Akiha-sama asks for you, I'll come and get you. Fine. With that, Hisui starts to walk up the stairs. She probably went up to Akiha's bedroom to help Glaucus on. Yeah. Being a guy, I can't help them. Yeah, she's probably not wearing something, you know, yeah, probably not wearing a shirt, because, you know, the scratches are on her back, so they have to be able to get at the scratches, so, you know, would be kind of... All I can do for now is wait for Hisui in my room. I don't remember if I asked before, but should I play Plus Disc and Kagetsu Toya before Melty Blood? Or does it, like, not matter? I should? Okay. Speaking of, are Kagetsu Toya and otherwise Hollow Atraxia canon? I assume they're I think we already said that Hollow Atraxia was sort of canon, but I don't know. What about Kagetsu Toya? I assume it is. Go back to my room and try to calm down. Yeah, okay. And if HA is canon, why didn't Bazit or heckin' yeah, I guess just Bazit appear in, like, why didn't she appear in Emiya Menu? Like, what? I guess you could say because it's a timeline that's not exactly, you know, I guess Baz's appearing would only happen in the timeline following the path of HA, where we saved her. Oh, she does. Speaking of, I was really sad. I went looking into the Emiya Family Menu stuff, and, like, apparently they tried to find another studio to take over doing it, but no one wanted to pick it up. So, like, the likelihood of there being a second season of Emiya Menu is, like, next to none, which I was sad about when I read. I was like, what? But why? And I looked into the game, but the game had more than the anime, but, like, not a lot, and apparently the gameplay was extremely repetitive. So if anything, I'm probably gonna have to read the manga at some point. I assume the season 1 of Emiya Menu covers the first 2 volumes of the manga, so I'll have to pick up, like, volumes 3 and 4. I know volume 3 actually just released in English. So, yeah. From what I read, or yeah, from what I saw, it seemed like the way it was put anyway is that there's a little bit more than the anime had, but it's generally just boring gameplay-wise, so it's, like, not really worth it. Which I was sad about, so yeah, I'll have to read the manga. Anyways, you want to calm down, think about many things. About Akiha. About myself. About that guy, Shiki. Shiki told me that I was adopted and treated as Tono Shiki in his place. Yeah. I have no intention of denying it. Rather, it's very convincing. Why didn't I recognize this mansion that well? Or why I didn't recognize this mansion that well? Why my room didn't feel like a room I knew? The fact that I was living in with the Arimas and why no one came to see me while I was in the hospital 8 years ago. I was adopted 10 years ago in the 2 years until I got into that accident. Me, Akiha, and Shiki were raised as brothers and sister. Even though you were made to sleep in a, detached building. But yeah, sure. Shiki sounded as if he knew I was adopted all along. But what about Akiha?
Do not mind me, son.
Akiha said that the Shiki and injured herself while protecting me. I think that's more her seeing you more as a brotherly figure than other Shiki ever was to her. Not that, yeah. But no, she knows. So she knows. Akiha might not know that I was adopted. That's why she protected me. You can't do that unless it's your real brother. Yeah, but in her eyes, because okay, if I'm a Shiki, you're just being dense. So Akiha must believe I'm her true brother. Oh, Kohaku.
Shiki-san, can I come in?
Kohaku-san, is Akiha all right now?
Yes, we're done treating her wounds. She won't be able to walk at all for a few weeks, but there's no danger to her life.
Good. I see. Thank goodness. I let out a sigh of relief. The wound she received from protecting me was worse. I don't know how I could ever talk to Akiha again. Yeah.
Shiki-san, Hisui-chan told me you wanted to talk to Akiha-sama?
Yeah, I'd prefer not to if Akiha's not feeling well, but I would really like to talk to her. Really would like to talk to her if I can.
If that's the case, please go ahead. Please do not have a complicated conversation. Akiha-sama is pushing herself, and I do not want her to be mentally tired.
Then this conversation should probably wait then. If that's the case. I know. I just want to see Akiha and thank her.
Alright. That should be fine. Then I'll rest for a bit. Can you take care of Akiha-sama for a while?
Oh, yeah, I can do that, yeah. By take care of, though... Like, like, what do you mean? Kohaku-san walks out of the room wobbling. Are you good? She must be tired from taking care of Akiha. Alright. Is Shiki gonna think about the fact that, like, yes, he saw Akiha drinking Kohaku's blood in his dream, but that means it still happened because he saw it from Roa's POV? Or Shiki, not Roa, but Shiki's POV? So it clearly happened? Is he not gonna, like, question that at all? Because, like, it happened. He's just not gonna... Okay. Alright. I have to go check on Akiha.